I don't think I can think of a more perfect animated film than Shrek. Shrek to me is the epitome of what all other animated original films strive to be. We've been on a big DreamWorks kick recently, been checking out everything from Kung Fu Panda to The Prince of Egypt to Rise of Guardians. So I thought, let's just continue it. I'm having a great time. You guys seem to be enjoying it, and I want to check out, and it has been many, many years since I've seen this, one of my all-time favorite animated original movie franchises, Shrek. Shrek has always had a special place in my heart. I've watched the movies growing up as a kid. I went and rode the rides at the Universal theme parks. I've loved every single aspect of Shrek. I've even loved the spin-off films. I think everything about it is amazing. There's really nothing that I would change about it. Obviously, I still think Shrek 1, Shrek 2 are like the best of the franchise, but all of them are good. I also am a huge, huge fan of Shrek the Musical. Let me know if you guys ever want to see me react to that, because that would be fun as well. Also, I just want to pause and say thanks for a second. Thank you all so much for getting me to 10,000 subscribers. You guys are the absolute best. And as a way to celebrate that and to keep pushing the channel forward, I've decided to finally open up, as to much requested, my very own Patreon page. On this Patreon page, you're gonna see all of my uncut reactions from here on out. I'll have maybe one or two past reactions go up there as well. But from here on out, all full uncut reactions to movies, TV shows will go over there. We'll also have exclusive Patreon content over there. Probably even some Patreon hangouts where I just have some Q&As with you guys. It'll be a good time. If you like the channel and you want to support me a little bit further, I would love it if you guys could go over there and check it out. I love you all. Y'all are the best. But before we get into it, if you guys could subscribe, hit that like button, follow me at the two social medias, Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. What's your favorite Shrek movie or moment from the Shrek franchise? And let's just get right into this. I instantly get so nostalgic the second I hear that soundtrack come on. The score to this movie is low-key underrated. It has so many good themes, and it played over so well in the musical version. I forgot that they added the S's.
True love's first kiss. Like that's ever gonna happen.
Cue in the toilet paper!
Somebody wants
Let's go Smash Mouth!
tool in the shed.
Who all wishes that we could have more music like this in today's age? Also, someone needs to tell me, who in their right mind was able to get this pitch passed by DreamWorks back in the day? Oh yeah, I wanna have a fairy tale, but the hero protagonist is a gross ogre that eats slugs and eyeballs. That's the exact face I make to my wife whenever I fart in the house. Low-key pretty smart right there.
Squeeze the jelly from your eyes. Actually, it's quite good on toast.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Would you like to floss a little bit more? I love that they just took every classic fairy tale story and said, you know what, let's just think about the most comedic way possible to destroy them.
This little wooden puppet. I'm a real boy.
Let's meet in the middle. You're a real little wooden boy.
Little fella.
Well,
If I was in Donkey's position, I would do the exact same thing. I would not help her out whatsoever.
hey, I can fly.
And he believes in fairies.
I do believe in fairies! I do!
He stopped believing.
Don't stop!
High key, Donkey could have been a great running back.
Ogre.
Aye.
That's Ogre, thank you.
You in what army?
Why would they leave the spears though? At least take them with you while you're running.
You definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks. Man, you almost burned the hair out my nose.
Donkey is braver than you think. He's literally putting himself into harm's way of an ogre after just getting off scotch-free from being a prisoner.
There's no one to deride me.
Missed opportunity. They should have turned this into a song in Shrek the Musical.
Don't let me go.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Only a true friend would be that truly honest.
If only the world worked that way.
Who'd want to live in a place like that?
Would be my home.
Oh, and it is lovely.
Oh, it's so perfect. I love what you've done with the exterior. It looks very, very chic.
Like, I hate it when you got somebody in your face, you trying to give them a hint, and they won't leave, and then there's that big awkward silence.
But if you don't have any friends, then how would you ever have that experience?
And manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Oh!
That is my facial reaction whenever I have family over for too long.
Good night.
Even though you know he's just playing it up for emotions, that still breaks my heart to see Donkey like that. Everything about this is so creative. It's great world building. Like, he's having a normal meal per se, but then you look a little closer, you're like, oh, eyeball martini, pumpkin guts a la mode, earwax for the candle, cherry on top. Donkey, you're not missing out on much. You wouldn't be one to eat what he's having anyway.
I found some cheese.
How do they get anywhere? That's what I want to know.
Oh no. Oh no.
That has to be the quietest camp setup of all time for him to not notice a single thing happening.
We were forced to come here.
By who?
Technically, it's whom?
He huffed and he puffed and he signed an eviction notice.
That's what I'm talking about. This was the perfect subverting expectations for all of these classic fairy tales.
Attention all fairy tale things.
We do not discriminate in the swamp.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
What did I say about singing?
Nobody tell him about the musical.
Hey, 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 you gotta let me go with you. That's enough.
We've had enough of the milk boarding.
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The amount of memes out of this scene, I can't.
All you have to do is marry a princess.
Go on.
This movie has the definition of perfect pacing. Right from the beginning, we instantly get introduced to this giant world, and then it just keeps on steamrolling forward and something new, and you never get bored, and it feels like an hour and a half movie turns into 45 minutes to an hour with the pacing.
Although she lives with 7 other men, she's not easy.
Oh no, I just got that. Why did I just now get that? She lives with 7 other men, but she's not easy.
Pick number 3, my lord.
Pick number 4.
Fiona.
Also, this movie has one of the greatest soundtracks of all time, in addition to the amazing score.
I'll do it.
Yes, but after sunset.
Silence.
What is that thing that probably has a humongous impact on the rest of the story that you haven't been able to get out? Because I probably should listen to that. I'm just picking up on all of these like adult humor jokes now. It said you're parked in Lancelot parking lot. I'll stop with the dad jokes at some point.
Wait a second. Look, I'm
At that point, just pile drives through. Don't try to run through the lines. We don't need to be orderly here. See? Shrek gets the idea.
Here we have some rules.
This was so creepy when I was a kid.
Shine your shoes, wipe your
Ass!
is. Do love is.
Oh, did I just see over there in the corner up there, there was like a little prisoner and he was dancing along with the rest of them?
All right, you're going the right way for a smack bottom.
What's a smack bottom? Let me show you.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
The amount of Donald Trump memes I've seen out of that.
Ugh, it's hideous.
Hey, don't talk about my face in the morning when I look in the mirror.
Come on!
Donkey, can you stop mass murdering the soldiers with barrels of ale? Ugh, right in the crotch.
Our champion!
What?
Low-key ingenious move by Farquaad here. He solves 2 problems at once. All of his knights get hurt and taken out by this ogre all at once, so he can either let the ogre die by the dragon's hand, or he gets his princess as collateral.
Got the knife, cut open their spleen and drink their fluids.
Seems like we're getting a little bit too much into the specifics.
Ogres are like onions.
Stink?
Yes. No.
Oh, they make you cry.
No.
Yes, yes. Well, that just looks so inviting. I think we should just have a picnic on the way up. You know, you would think they could at least make the bridge not wood over a giant lake of molten lava. Seems like a little bit of a hazard, adding insult to injury.
And don't look down.
Look down.
What's anyone's natural instinct the second that you say don't look down? Look up.
This?
Yes, that!
The amount of relatability I have to Shrek is disgusting.
The princess will be up the stairs in the highest room.
What's that character from National Treasure? Riley? That is obsessed with stairs at the end of the movie?
Look. Stairs.
The animation still holds up so well after all these years. Thanks for the lift!
You must bleach or something, cause that is one dazzling smile you got there. A girl dragon. Oh, sure.
Oh, he was saying all this, not knowing if it was a girl or not? Donkey? Donkey?
Sorry, lady. There's no time.
Wait, what are you?
We've got an ass to save and a dragon to avoid. Also, who's been feeding her all these years? I've always wanted to know that. Imagine the dragon in like a little chef's apron.
Sword drawn, banner flying. That's what all the other knights did.
And how did all the other knights end up?
What kind of knight are you?
One of a kind.
Damn straight. Oh, this makes me think of the straight up Universal ride. I love this music. All right, everybody strap in and cover your giblets. He didn't cover them. Ergo my point about the wooden bridge. Fire, wood, not a good combo.
You're wonderful. A little unorthodox, I'll admit.
They're beyond a little unorthodox. They are the definition of not being orthodox.
Where would a brave knight be without his noble steed?
And she called me a noble steed.
Wait for the sequel, see what I really look like.
You may remove your helmet.
No.
Nope, not a good idea. Do you have a vomit bag ready? I think he looked pretty dashing, but that's just me.
Not by some ogre and his pets.
So much for noble steed.
Lasted about 5 minutes.
Everyone knowest what happens when you find your... Hey!
He's like, sorry, I heard too much emotional yapping going on up there.
There are those who think little of him.
What, you just gotta bring your expectations down to size?
I need to find somewhere to camp now!
Okay, someone needs their beauty sleep. All right, camp it up.
What are you doing? Oh, come on. I was just kidding.
I was only gonna wait till the air was almost gone in there.
You know, Donkey, sometimes things are more than they appear.
Not trying to insinuate anything about anyone.
I think this whole wall thing is just a way to keep somebody out.
No. Do you think?
Now, what I really think is that there's some sort of metaphor reason for having a 10-foot wall around the house. Oh, so many questions about this scene. So many questions. Down to the feet. Yikes.
You're not exactly what I expected.
Well, maybe you shouldn't judge people before you get to know them.
His entire existence. Yes, let's go, Robin Hood.
Be still, mon chéri, for I am your savior.
I'm obsessed with this man's accent.
I don't know who you think you are.
Ah, of course I'll
Cue in the music.
What he's basically saying is he likes to get
paid.
Laid.
Pretty much.
Oh my god, I just saw the new trailer for the West Side Story movie coming out this year with Rachel Zegler. That reminded me of the dance combos from it. These guys are trying to murder them. That is what we call Princess McGraw. Oh, right through the accordion.
Blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind.
I forgot about that line. This montage is so sweet and cute, but it's also disgusting at the exact same time. This is the definition of Donkey getting the short end of the stick. I'll be back! No frogs were hurt in the making of this movie. Okay, they may have been hurt in the making of this movie.
I got this twinge in my neck, and when I turn my head like this, look, ow!
Someone should see a chiropractor about that.
I don't have any toes! I think I need a hug.
I would give you one, I promise. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
I'd like that.
The rat tail. Nice touch to gross me out.
Man, isn't this...
Donkey, the ultimate buzzkill.
Where you going?
To get more firewood.
That's the definition of good storytelling. Show, don't tell.
Princess, where are you? It's very spooky in here. I ain't playing no games.
I'm already scared by my own shadow. Can you please come out of the dark?
Princess? What happened to you? You're
This does make you think, though, back to the beginning when she met Shrek, that was a little harsh of a judgment. you know, even though she was expecting a prince, if she had already been having this happen her entire life, she knew she was also an ogre at night. Little backstabby there, just a little bit.
You're not that ugly. And where you are, I ain't gonna lie, you are ugly.
Donkey, you're not helping anything.
Shrek's ugly 24/7.
It's what matters on the inside, not on the outside. They both need to learn that.
You're kind of an ogre, and Shrek, you got a lot in common.
You both are onions.
But I like you anyway. I'm in trouble.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Ever love a beast so hideous and ugly?
It's so painful because it's perfect timing. It's movie timing, and it just hurts.
Marry my true love.
And his little ears start drooping like a puppy dog's ear. Ugh, stop, movie. You know when they did that shot, they're like, oh, watch out. I got the perfect shot to add some drama to the movie trailer later on. Hallelujah. This is such a good visual effect. Oh my God, I love that transformation back and forth.
You all right?
Perfect. Never been better.
Who pissed in his Cheerios?
Who could love a hideous, ugly beast?
It's such bad movie timing. Oh, it's so painful. Even though you know how it works out.
I'm Lord Farquaad.
The fact that he had literal legs extended out to make it seem like he's taller. I can't.
You don't have to waste good manners on the ogre. It's not like it has feelings.
Oh, it has feelings, and it has fists too. You want to find out about both?
You're great pals, aren't you? Now,
The hurt in his eyes, oh my God. Why does this still affect me so much after I've seen it like for 15 times?
pathetic, annoying, talking donkeys!
That's going over the line.
The David played and it pleased the Lord.
This is my all-time favorite song. I love Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen so much.
Minor fall, a major lift.
The metaphors are so good. He's broken on the inside, so he's broken on the out. I love it.
Hallelujah.
It's more accurate. Okay, we've got to have some actual representation here.
Now it's my turn, so you just shut up and pay attention.
Everybody needs that friend that just calls them out on their shit, no matter what they're saying or what they're doing.
Because that's what friends do. They forgive each other.
Facts.
I forgive you. For stabbing me in the back!
Technically, it was in the butt with an arrow.
She wasn't talking about you. She was talking about somebody else.
So good. So good.
I'm sorry, all right?
Tell it to my ass. Tell it to the ass's ass.
But where there's a will, there's a way, and I have a way.
Let's go, baby! Everything has a purpose. Everything has a turnaround. This music is so good. Oh, I love it.
People of Duloc.
Revered silence and applause. They have the best knights in town. The second that any sort of danger approaches them, they're like, nope, we're out. We don't get paid enough for this.
We gotta check it out.
And so, by the power...
How'd they get a trampoline back there?
Hi, everyone.
Y'all remember me from kicking all the knights' butts? Yeah, anyone have any problems with me doing this? You about to get part 2.
Precious.
Farquaad, you're sealing your fate here with being this much of a little dick.
Oh, good Lord.
How did they think to have a laugh card queued up over there? His ears, I can't. I get so sad the second I see those things drop.
I will have perfection. I will have.
The inside of a dragon's stomach. Make sure you get all of them in there.
I love you.
Really?
Really, really.
So sweet. I love it. I love it. And this is the perfect... Thelonious is so underrated, FYI. But I love this, that she transforms right back into the same thing because that's her true form now. Oh, it's so good.
I'm supposed to be beautiful.
You are beautiful, inside and out.
But you are beautiful.
A blind carriage. This is gonna go great, guys.
God bless us, everyone!
The Christmas Carol reference.
So happy!
Eddie Murphy's low-key an amazing singer. All right, so that was the original Shrek from DreamWorks. I absolutely love that movie. It is so, so good. It's probably my favorite original DreamWorks film of all time. There's just perfect pacing, perfect storytelling, perfect characters, so many different layers. And I love the sequels, I love the franchise, I love everything about it. There's so much I could say that's great about it, but everything that I've said, or you've heard from other people about how good it is, I think the exact same way. Again, if you guys want to see the full uncut version of this, go over to my new Patreon page. I'll have exclusive content over there specifically for Patreon, all future movies, full uncut for you all to check out, polls, live hangouts, anything and everything you can think of, it'll be over there. Link will be in the description below. But if you like what you saw here today and you want to see more, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, I would truly, truly appreciate it. It really does help out the channel so much. Also, leave a comment in the comment section down below. What is your favorite DreamWorks animated movie or moment from the Shrek franchise, or just any animated film in general? Follow me at the 2 social medias, Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. And besides all of that, I'll Shrek.